And we will do those at the end of the meeting. And there are quite a few announcements. And so please stick around to the end because I'll give more details. But there is a mini retreat that will be on Zoom this weekend, the 6th, the 7th, and the 8th. And there are fantastic classes, Ayurvedic classes and pranayama classes, as well as our regular satsangs and open spaces, and then some in-person retreats as well. So we will give you detailed information about that toward the end. And welcome, welcome. And we will do blessings at the end. And it looks like Swamiji is here with us. Hari Om, Swamiji.
Hari Om, Hari Om Tat Sat.
Hari Om
Leti.
Tat Sat. So good to see you. What are you sitting in front of?
Yes, I'm sitting. I am in Delhi now.
You're in Delhi.
Spaceship. Hari Om Swamiji.
Hari Om, Hari Om, Lunita.
We are so excited to be here. There are many people popping on right now. We're almost at 60 people. And so I'm sure there are many of us that have things we want to share with Swamiji and with the rest of the community to help us feel our own inner Shakti, and then any questions that you have as well. The mini retreats, there will be blessings at the end of each of the satsangs as well. So we're excited about that. And in the United States this week, we had Thanksgiving, which is kind of a tension holiday for me because it's in celebration of gratitude, which I think is wonderful, and also becoming more and more apparent of how we come from land that isn't often our own, and giving so maybe gratitude to the generations and generations before us. But please don't be shy. I know it sometimes is intimidating to speak in front of a large screen where there aren't people, but we would love to hear from you, any questions or any shares that you have. And Swamiji is in Delhi and is giving us of his time. I don't know if Tapasya Ma is with us yet or if she will be this morning, but we would love to hear from anyone that has something they would like to share or a question they would like to ask. Just go ahead and raise your virtual hand. And I like to tell people that I was a high school and a college teacher and a junior high school teacher for years and years. And so calling on people isn't really beyond me. To see what you've been reading and thinking about lately. I had a dream actually that I was teaching the Red Badge of Courage, if any of you have read that. So that's what I woke up to, was World War I in my head. Susan and David, so good to see you both there. Hello, welcome, welcome. Please feel free to unmute and share and ask what you would like. Thank you.
It's David.
David. And hi, Susan.
Hari Om Swamiji. I'm having an interesting experience because of a question that showed up for me that I wanted to ignore and it wouldn't go away. In meditation one morning, no, it wasn't even meditation. It was just some conversation I was having with you, and then it stopped. And then here's what I hear loud and clear. Do you accept your death? resoundingly present. Do you accept your death? So it came as a bit of a shock because I'm feeling pretty good, and I let it come through me, and I've already died once and come back. So it wasn't about that. It was about something else. So I did my best to work the question, to feel it. I felt every word. Do you, David, accept your death? I could get to a partial yes, and then I let it go. And then when our friends Denny and Mignon were visiting, this is now about a week ago, I was putting my pants on, and the question is like, okay, do you accept your death? So I sit down and I think, okay, I have to take it deeper. So I did, and I arrived at a yes. And part of it was in the yes, I accept my death, no resistance. What I was left with was how I would treat my body in gratitude. So I realized I asked Shakti, I asked Spirit, God, to help me love this form so I could be so grateful for it upon my death. So in my dying, I wanted to set up gratitude as for the gift of this body. But here's the next part. A day or so later, I hear again, because I'm still healing my knee. I'm still healing a lot of things. And I hear again this: if you wish to receive the healing, you must accept your death even more. So I took it deeper. And then I could feel, well, okay, I got the relationship between accepting my death and receiving the healing. Accepting my death created a space, it seems, for healing to occur. And this is what I'm asking. I'm wondering how you, what do you feel about this? Like, does this make, I hope I make sense. I'm still living it. I'm letting that, the power of that migrate through me. I would love to hear your feelings, thoughts.
Yes. Beautiful experience and beautiful question. So, first thing we need to understand, there is a very great saint in India who wrote Ramayana. He wrote Hani Lav Jivan Maran Yap Yash appears Vidihant. Actually, life and death and all process, it is a God's hand, or we can say nature hand. And this is a process. We cannot say this is death.
Mm.
If suppose you are traveling, to from New York to Florida, Miami, your goal to reach to Miami. If suppose you are going by bus, you can change many bus.
Mm.
Same way, like your Atma is change the body.
Mm.
Actually, when we have very alpadrishti means we think life is from birth to death. This is life. If you think like that, and then definitely death will be there. But life is not from birth to death. Life is very big process, very huge process. And actually nothing is our hand. Even your birth is not your hand. Even when a baby is in mother's womb, everything is, like nature is holding. How is how like a leg, hands become big, hand is become big, leg is become, how is brain, eyes, everything is appearing. So life is a big process. So what we say birth and death, this is also process. So life is not, birth is also not in our hand, death is also not, in our hand. It is a process. And we cannot stop this process. This process always goes. But in this process, special is that because in this process, you can evolve yourself. You can enjoy this process. You can evolve with joy. So that's why in Upanishad Rishis, they say, life is joy. Many people say like life is painful, but life is not painful.
No.
And who think life is painful, actually they does not understand what is the life. They think, pain is because when you attach, if suppose you have attachment with anyone, any person, if you are losing this person, and you will feel pain. You are gaining something, you feel happy. And if you are losing something, you feel pain. If you have attachment with your body, and when body is becoming old, you will feel pain.
Mm.
This body going to die, you will feel pain. Or if you love someone, he is not love you, or stop to loving, you will pain because of this attachment. So life is a very big process, and in this process, this is the process of evolution. And this is and this evolution should happen with pleasure, with happiness, because evolution always gives happiness. And when we our direction, understanding become not proper, then life can become sad, and even life can become hell. So that's why Rishi is telling that life is for joy, life is for evolution, life is for pleasure, happiness we need to enjoy. This world, there are many, many beautiful things are there in this world. If you are enjoying this world, nobody can stop you to, nobody can, do that. You should not enjoy. Why? Yeah, anybody can enjoy. You see, when you go anywhere, you see beautiful sky, beautiful star, beautiful sun, beautiful, like Mars, moon, many, many things are there. Many, many beautiful sights are there. Who can stop you that you should not enjoy the sun, you should not enjoy the moon, you should not enjoy these stars, So everything is, many, many different kind of fruits, flowers, different kind of greenery, different kind of things are there. And Upanishad Rishis, they are mentioning Everything is for you. You see, even resistance, the God says that everything is for you. But you enjoy, you should enjoy. Don't attach. If you attach, then problem come. If you attach anything, problem can come. If you have attachment, we cannot, like, if you have attachment means like you not like capture this. Like if you have attachment with your body, you cannot keep body for all the time. But if you have body, you can enjoy the body. That nobody can stop you. If suppose you are sitting close to the beach and very beautiful wind is coming and you are enjoying this body, nobody can stop this enjoy. So everything you can enjoy, but don't without attachment. Like I am telling you, really very true. Sometimes people ask me, Swamiji, you don't miss your ashram, you don't miss India. I always say, actually, where I maybe some people know that where I go, I say, oh, 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 beautiful
It seems a little bit like divine timing.
place.
You froze a little bit.
I
Swami G, you've frozen. I
like
don't know if you can
this
hear
is
us.
not that if I like go to you cannot hear. Hello?
You
Oh,
froze
what
for
happened?
a minute, Swami G, which was just perfect timing, but oh, and then disappeared. Don't we miss our Swami G? I can't wait to see what the answer is. I think it's something to do with him always being with us. Oh, and there's Tapasya Ma. Maybe she can fill in. Hariom, Tapasya Ma. Oh, there's Swami G too. Swami G, you
Can you
froze.
hear?
I can hear you now, yes, but you froze right when you said people ask you if you miss India, and then you tell them, and then you went away. And I thought maybe you went to India or to your ashram.
No, I always say if I have attachment with India, and then definitely I miss India. So where I am, I enjoy. Oh, beautiful place. If I go to the England, I say, oh, beautiful place. I enjoy. So where I am, I enjoy fully. If I am missing, it means I have attachment. That's why I am missing. So only I am telling that because life is for only for joy. Life is a process to joy. There are two things are there. Life is to evolve yourself. Go very, 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 very like high state of consciousness. Very great understanding, good understanding. So, like to become complete. Because you have very great chance. Human body is not like ordinary things. Human body is like we can say, this is the miracle. This is the greatest gift on this planet, the human body. Only with this human body you can evolve yourself. You only with this evolution with joy. Not only just you are pushing, like normally say you have to do meditation 3 hours, 4 hours, pushing, trying to. If you are pushing yourself, how you can enjoy? So this evolution, according to the Shaktipat system, this evolution this evolution with joy, with evolution with full of cheerful evolution. So life or death, there is no difference. And we have no control. If you have no control, and then how you can, like if you have no control and you are going against of law, and you cannot do anything. If you would like to control, but you cannot control. When you are a child, when you become young, teenager, you cannot control. I don't want to become a teenage. I would like to become only a baby child. So this is a process. But always one thing I tell you, life is a process, but in this process, you can continue your evolution and you can enjoy every moment. That is in your hand. So that's why, Lord Krishna, they mention, Sukhe Dukhe Same Kirtva Labha Labho Jaya Jayau. Nainam Chandanti Sastrani Nainam Dhati Pavaka. वासांच जीर्णानि यथा विहाय नवाति गृहाणि नरो पराणि यथा सड़ियाणि विहाय जीर्णानि यन्यानि संयाति नवानि देहि. Like when you change your clothes, like in the at night you take it out your clothes, old clothes, and in the morning you can wear new clothes. So this body is also deho devaro prokta. This body also cloth of Atma, your soul. But because like when you change your clothes every day, you are doing so, you know that. But when you go deep in meditation, Shakti would like to show. Many times I saw when I was sitting under this banyan tree, many times I saw I am sitting on the branch and my body is there. I could see my body. My body is different. I am different. Many times I saw. I have, defined. I leave my problem. Because I'm not body. I can get new body. And also, some sadhaks, and I have many times this experiences. When Shakti start to work, your Manipur chakra open, then you can see your many life. 1 life, 2 life, 3 life. Like I always mention Buddha. When Buddha's Manipur chakra open, and then he could see 24 life, 23 lives time he saw. So before he was having a lot of fear of death, that's why he become monk because of fear of the death. He does not like to die. And when Shakti energy, when his Manipur chakra is open, and then he saw many life, and then he saw, oh, this is not new happening with me now in this life. It happened. I left body many times, and this time also I leave. And when this Manipur chakra is open, when he have this experience and this fear is disappeared, then he started to tell, oh, life is very pleasure. And then he is not focusing on his death. He is focusing about his own evolution and enjoy. So, we need to, so this is life is a big process. We need to understand. We don't need to see little piece of life, like from this life to death. And when you understand deep, and this we cannot stop. If you cannot stop, and then why we said nothing is our hand. If something is happening, we cannot stop. We cannot do nothing, and then better to flow. If we cannot do anything, so better to flow and enjoy. So actually, life is, death is not exist. When you understand the full process of life, like when I give you example, you are going from New York to Miami, and you sit another bus, and then they change the bus, and they change another bus. And we have to change the bus. So this is a process. So we need to accept this process with pleasure, and we should enjoy this process. And this is a very beautiful process. And I am telling you, if somehow God give you long life, suppose 200, 300 life, you will tired with that. I heard once sadhu living in Banaras, still is there. I think is still there. I don't have news, but few years before, I had news. Now he is I think 120 years old or 25 years old. And he become old and he tired to live. And I saw many things, and I'm repeating every time. Nothing is morning sunrise, and then I take some breakfast, and then take bath, and go to the toilet, and these and that, and evening I sleep and wake up again. Wake up again. Is repeating. Nothing is new. So there is one sadhu asked him, and he told, I am sad because I think the God, there's a list who will die today, who will die. So he told that maybe God, my name is missing from this his list. I am waiting what to do. I am very sad. I would like to go, but my name is missing from God's list. So he is not happy. It looks like they will be happy if they live a long time. This is an illusion. Maybe few years you can be happy, but ultimately you will tired. Because this is everything is like, suppose you are having an old car. How much time you can keep this old car? And one day, because of the all start to rust, all everything, engine, everything. And when become too much old, and then you should leave it. I don't need every 10 minutes is become some problem. And then so one thing is very important. If you focus because human has some purpose. This is a chance to evolve yourself, to realize ultimate truth. Every person need to reach on this point. If every person reach to on this state of consciousness, is called living liberation, Jivan Mukti. Be this much drama, whatever God is doing. The goal of this drama is somehow we need to reach on this state of consciousness. This state of consciousness is called living liberation, living wisdom. When you understand, and then you have no fear, death fear or birth fear or sickness fear or any kind of fear. If you lose something, there is no fear because nothing is yours. Many people think this wife is mine, husband is mine, house is mine, building is mine, this computer is mine, mobile is mine. Nothing is yours, nothing is ours. But you can enjoy. That is definitely you can enjoy. But don't attach, because if you attach, and then you have fear to lose. And one day, if you are attaching and then oh, I am going to die, everything I have to lose. This is natural process. Why we should have fear? Everybody has to leave this body. So this is very, very important. We need to think our life. We need to become complete. What is the purpose? Why, God giving this beautiful body, this beautiful tools, this beautiful chakras, this beautiful nadis, to evolve, to enjoy. And then there is no death. And then when you understand that, and then very easy way you can accept death. There is no problem. And I am telling you, never feel pain, never feel like some strange. Nothing is strange. The death is not strange. It is very natural process. So we need to live on this state of consciousness, and then life will be very different. Every moment you will enjoy. If you are young, you will enjoy. If you are little bit old, you can enjoy. If you are too much old, you can enjoy. Because your consciousness is becoming high, because you are following this evolution. If you are following proper evolution, and then you can enjoy every moment. Even if you are too much old or less old, even you are sick or nothing, no problem. In every moment you can enjoy. Also, you can enjoy the death. Death is not painful. That's why in India, maybe you heard, when normal people died, people cry. But when sadhu died, people celebrate. Happy, 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 my Guruji left body. He evolved himself. But real evolve, not like many sadhus, they died without evolution, then without enlightenment, then no good. So life is also, this is the, like life also is become, like death. Death is also the happiness. We reach on this state of consciousness. We need to evolve this much. When you start to feel happiness in death, when you leave the body, then I can say really you are enjoying your life.
Mm. Thank you, Swamiji.
Thank you, Swami.
David. Yeah.
Thank you. My heart is smiling. And I realized when those questions came to me, I felt joy. So thank you for helping me remember that.
I am very happy because I feel that I feel that you are having very good state of consciousness. You are great. You are like you understand the process. Everybody we need to understand this process.
Yeah.
I bless you. I thank you.
Mm.
Welcome.
Happy, 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 David. Get off the bus. Onto another bus. Just don't get excited about the bus. Thank you, Swamiji, for such a beautiful, beautiful answer with so many real life applications too. I love it when you talk to us about buses and the oceans and the birds and things that immediately help us visualize everything. If you guys want to take just a moment before Katie speaks and look at the chat, there have been a couple of announcements put in regarding the retreat coming up this weekend. The 6th, the 7th, and the 8th, there will be some Ayurvedic classes, pranayama classes, and a special home class talking about how to create our home, our literal home, walls and ceilings and things like that, to move to more of a sattvic place. And that will be great. And then there are some live retreats coming up in March near the Himalayas, and the Uluwatu Bali retreat, the offsite is full, but there still are some spaces for those of you that want to stay on site. And then there is some arrangements in Ubud coming up as well, for those of you that might want to have a little busier. Ubud is a little busier than Uluwatu, but also a little less expensive. So that's a benefit if you want to travel to Bali in May or to the Himalaya area in March. Those will be in-person retreats and a real pleasure, I hear. I haven't quite been there yet. That bus hasn't quite come to my house. I keep
We'll have to
looking
bring
on
the
the
bus
list.
to your door.
What's that, Fatima?
We'll have to bring the bus to your door, let you know.
I know. I keep looking on the list thinking maybe they forgot to stop
I think
by
you
the
want to
door.
come more than anybody. I always feel that since we started. Don't worry, we'll get you there. We'll get you there. Just for everybody to know too, it's a 7 consecutive day, the second retreat. We're full, you know, for anybody coming in from the outside, as Letty Love said, to the first retreat. But the second one is open. And last year we had up to 120 people coming every day. It was growing morning and evening, often different people. And it carried its own very, very, very special energy. And it's a little bit, well, it's off the beaten track actually completely as well. So I think, I mean, it was very powerful last year. I think, Pauline and I think it's going to be more and more and more powerful this year. So we're really, really, really excited about it. So please come if you can. If you can, it's completely open. You can come for 1 session, 1 week, 1 day. So yeah, and it's a really beautiful place, beautiful backdrop as well. So and just to add in too, this weekend, yes, please, let's all get together this weekend for our mini retreat. It's amazing that Paula Laporte is going to just share her expertise and wisdom and knowledge, you know, in and around our environment and buildings. I've shared what she shared with me before, and it was really incredible. And what is really also not to be missed is we have Dr. Pragyan from Ujjain. He's coming on for an hour on Sunday, and he's going to share everything about Ayurveda that you've always wanted to know. So there'll be a discourse from himself to start, there'll be questions and answers, and he really is exceptionally special, incredibly well qualified, incredibly spiritually deep and aware too, working from the deepest intuition. So please come and hear him sharing about the wonders and the magic of the most ancient science on this planet, Ayurveda. So it's really exciting. And in the next sort of 24, 48 hours, you'll also receive the full itinerary for the Himalaya programs too, probably tomorrow. And Pauline, who posts everything for me, does everything for me. She will post on Mighty Networks and on all the chats too. So there's so much going on that's really, really exciting this year. So yeah, great. Thanks so much, Letty Love.
My pleasure. For anybody who cannot travel to Himalayas and to Bali, Utah, you could come here. Pauline will be in Bali, so we'll use her house.
I love it.
You just found that out as I said it, so you know. But
Oh,
no, I
sweet.
have a home as well, but thank you, thank you. We're very excited. A few hands still raised, and then we'll do blessings at the end. Katie, I saw that you announced that it's your first time here. Did you have a question or a share that you would like to ask?
Yes, thank you first for letting me join. And I've had a few events that have happened the past 6 months that have created an awakening for me. I'm grateful for my past. And as I open up, I realize it's good enough for a lot of people, but it's probably not healthy. And so I'm beginning to explore, do I stay with what I know for all my life, what I've been conditioned to believe, or do I explore the unknown? And the people that are not from around here are telling me, teaching me that this probably isn't all normal. And so do I unlearn everything that I know, or do I stay in what seems to be a pretty good life? So that's just where I am today.
Wow. There's a lot of emotions, I'm sure, associated with that as well. Swamiji, did you understand what Catherine said?
Actually, I couldn't, understand properly. If maybe she can, summarize, or someone summarize, or can repeat the word. I really couldn't understand the question.
Katie,
Yeah.
are you able to, because it's lovely if it comes through in your own words, are you able to share maybe the crux of that in a couple of sentences? It's lovely if it comes through from you. If not, we can help.
Yes. I've been in a relationship for 27 years.
Uh-huh.
I have internalized it and kept it quiet.
Mhm.
There's emotional support that has not been there. I had a spiritual ceremony in November. It was extremely awakening. All of the anger, the frustration, everything that I've kept bottled up for 47 years came up. And I'm learning as I continue to see what else is in this world that this is not healthy.
Yeah.
And keeping it suppressed is probably going to kill me. So do I have the courage to release it all and to not stick with what I know and see what else is out there?
Oh, bless you. Thanks so much, Katie. I think that's probably, Guruji, is that more clear for you?
Yeah, well, but when she got...
It's about stepping out of, something that you've been in for so many years and finding out that it's not good for you. And all of that came out through a ceremony and something that happened in November. And it's about, do I stay, in this environment that is no good for me, that I cannot grow, or, do I leave? And also, Guruji, how do we get the courage? The courage to step out and step into a new life. So if that helps.
When did you get blessing?
November the 3rd.
Okay.
And you had a ceremony as well, sorry, Guruji, Katie, in November.
Yes, it was a spiritual ceremony.
Okay.
November 3rd.
You haven't had your blessing from Swamiji yet.
No,
Yeah.
I'm doing a lot of work right now.
Yeah. So Swamiji, today is her first time with us.
That's why I didn't recognize you. Okay.
Yeah. So she has not had her blessing from us yet, but she had a different spiritual ceremony in November.
Okay.
I understand. actually, whatever you are doing before is fine, but now I give you, and after blessing, I am very sure you are living which kind of atmosphere or which kind of problem, you know, even then you can enjoy your life. And this suffer, whatever you are feeling, is reduced. You feel more balanced and more happy. You know, the same thing I was telling, because what happened when this is very natural. If you are living with someone with long time and then you have attachment, and this is very natural. When you start to focus about your evolution, your wisdom, and then this external attachment with people or with anything is become less and less, less.
You're breaking up, Guruji.
You will enjoy more and new. Yes, I am telling, after this blessing, you will feel like you are entering a new system, new way, new evolution, and you will enjoy. And any situation where you are living, what kind of atmosphere doesn't affect, and you will enjoy.
Thank you.
Mhm. Katie, thank you, Guruji. Katie, can I just recommend for you too? You take the blessing now today, and then you will sit in meditation. Please, 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 if you can attend the 3 days we have at the weekend, that would be like taking the blessing this week and having your own, retreat with really strong returning Sadaks. And I think that I feel it's really important for you because it will help to consecrate the energy for you to really feel it too. And this journey is a journey of allowing and unfolding. Yes. And to allow an unfolding, if you think about it, is to surrender. Yes. It's about just being able to accept the present moment arising. So once you this journey starts, Guruji is going to awaken, this divine superintelligent power within you called Kundalini Shakti. And that will be awakened from that moment that he just does from an auto level of consciousness. Yes. So your real journey begins today. And if you're allowed to allow this unfolding, knowing that, this universal intelligence, that which created you, knows exactly how to perfectly support you. So when we allow that unfolding, intuitively, we begin to see with great clarity where our next steps will be. And it becomes easy because it's coming from a different place. When it comes from the mind and we try to calculate, define how our journey should unfold, yes, it's just pure fear. But when it comes from an intuitive, universal place, joy comes and we can step out with courage, strength, universal power, and be that which we came to be in this life. Okay, darling.
Thank you, Tapasya Mom. Thank you, Swamiji. And Katie, I second and third that if you can come this weekend, during the open spaces, you'll see those on the calendar. Those are where a group of sadhaks get together and discuss things like this that is a little less formal. And it'll give you a chance to meet a lot of the community as well, which can give you support through the transition and has been really, really beneficial. All of y'all have become my family. So whether you like it or not, Uncle David and Brother Sipaway, you're on call for when I need you, regardless of your willingness. Swamiji, we have about 5 blessings and about 10 minutes, and we have 2 questions. Are you able to hear from our questions from Saraswati and Jasmine?
I think better to first blessing because we have no idea about net.
Oh, right, right. Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
good suggestion. So Saraswati and Jasmine, I'm sorry that could you
No,
come back on Thursday?
if I have time and then I can talk about the question.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
Let's do the blessings right now while the internet is stable, and then don't go away, Saraswati and Jasmine. If we have time after the blessings, then we'll get to you because we definitely want to hear your voices. We have quite a few blessings today, and Leah is my lovely co-host that is doing some spotlighting and help. So, Leah, I don't know if you want to just pop up the first one first, and then we'll introduce. And each of you, when you are spot lit, we'll have you unmute. So Ainsley, we have you first. If you can unmute and tell us your name, where you're zooming in from, who referred you, and why, oh, why you said yes.
Yes, I'm Ainsley O'Brien, and I'm zooming from Roswell, Georgia, in the United States. And I have been working with a woman named Solara, who is helping me recover from, evolve and recover from narcissistic abuse. And I've just been getting a calling to establish and create a disciplined meditation practice. And so she recommended and referred me to this resource.
And do you have an asana and an offering? Perfect. If you can just hold it up
I
in
do.
front of the camera, perfect. And welcome, Ainsley. I know that abuse is really, really a struggle. We're glad you're here.
Okay, so just close your eyes for a few seconds, and then I'm going to bless you. Om Tat Sat Hari Om. Yes.
Thank you, Ainsley. Welcome, welcome. Our next blessing, and Ainsley, you can go ahead and sit on the asana now and wrap it around you if you'd like, and meditate for an hour if you can after this satsang. Any of you that get your blessings, it's really, really powerful to meditate after the blessing.
Please come on camera, Gates, later so that we can get you spotlighted. Let's move on to Katie.
Okay, our next blessing is Katie Canley that we just heard from. Hi, Katie, if you just want to introduce yourself. Oh, what a beautiful flower too.
Thank you. I'm Katie, and Solera also connected me with you, and my blanket is on order, but this has special meaning to me. So I see similarities with what Ainsley shared in regards to emotional and passive aggressive narcissistic behavior that I was unaware of.
Okay, so so just close your eyes for a few seconds, please. I bless you. Om Tat Sat Hari Om. Yes.
Thank you and welcome, Katie. Even if you don't have your asana with you, you can still sit in meditation, and I'm sure you'll find some relief. If you are here for a blessing, please come on camera. That's the only way that we can spotlight you. Perfect. And next we'll have Almira. Is that how you pronounce your name?
Almira.
Almira.
Yes.
You can introduce yourself, your full name, and who referred you.
Yes, my name is Almira Tabakovic. I am based in Zurich, Switzerland. A dear friend of mine, Kristen Grove, recommended me a effortless meditation. And right now I'm in a place in my life where I would like to let more joy and playfulness in my life, yeah.
You've come to the right place.
Thank you.
You want to joyfully, playfully close your eyes? Then we'll be ready for a blessing.
I have my apple.
Mm. Yeah. Oh.
Welcome, Amira. It was
Thank you.
beautiful, beautiful. I see your joyful and playful tears. Love you.
Thank you.
It looks like to us that Gabe has left. Is Maya or Maja? I don't know. She was wearing bright pink.
Yes, but I
Oh.
think maybe there has been a misunderstanding because I have already received my blessing.
Oh.
Unless there is another Maya in this group.
Nope, it was you. But welcome.
Thank you.
We're glad you're here. And then Rajni from the pop-up ashram, referred by Kushima and Devananda. We spotlight them, Leah. Unless Swamiji.
There are two shuttering, I can't say the name. There's two. So which is it, the pop-up ashram or the ashram?
The pop-up ashram. In yeah, there we are. Ooh. That's me echoing. I felt like a.
You are in Chandigarh.
I told Mia I wanted to start singing. This is my entrance.
Hi, everyone.
Hello, let's make sure Swamiji is still here. Oh, look at your beautiful smile. You've got a group of backup people too. Look at that.
This is our pop-up ashram. We have Dr. Vishal here. who a lot of people
Oh,
know.
Vishal, it is you. Wow. I was thinking I recognized you. Wow, Hari Om. Wow,
Yes,
lovely to see you.
It's Vishal's aunt who got the blessing in person from the Swamiji 2 days ago in the morning at 5 in the morning. And we have Kushima in the corner. And we have me, Devananda, and then we have our new sadhak here, Rashni. So now we're just waiting for Swamiji to come back.
I am here. You cannot see me?
We can't see
Can
you.
you see me?
We're getting
Oh,
we're getting there, I think.
I am here.
There you are.
Hari Om.
So Rajni, we would love to hear your voice. We know who referred you, but if you want to tell us your name, where you're zooming in from, and why you said yes, that would be lovely.
Hi everyone, my name is Rajni and I'm from India, Chandigarh. Kushima and David referred me, and I always wanted to be in this path, but I was in a dark to find a way to go there. But I am lucky that they are here in India and they showed me the path, and today I'm gonna go ahead and get the blessings.
Sweet.
You are lucky. They are lucky as well, I can tell.
You have
Just
yeah.
what's the what? Okay, no problem. So just Om Tat Sat Hari Om. Yes.
Welcome. And then that fruit, Rajni, as well as I think it was Elmira, you had the apple. That fruit is just for you to enjoy. Don't share it with anyone, even if they want it. It's only yours.
Oh, Letty, you're so funny today, Letty love. Wonderful.
I'm funny all the time, Tapasya.
You are. Yes, you are. You're just enjoying. We're
am.
enjoying, you enjoying for sure.
I am enjoying. Even though I feel like that sadhu that Swamiji referred to, that I get up, I have breakfast, I go to the toilet. And I'm like, seriously, this is it?
Letty love, darling, you're just getting better and better. I feel you. Really.
Yeah.
You're phenomenal. I think of you
Yeah.
so often. You are phenomenal. Yes. You're guiding a path for many. Trust me. Trust me. Woo.
Thank you. Thank you.
So I think here we are, because we're over time a little. So I think maybe just to share very, very quickly again with everybody that's new, to remember that this is effortless journey. Yes, effortless journey to joy, to truth, to peace, equanimity, to full Jivanmukti, realized level of being. Everything is there. Yes, you are pure, universal potential. That is who you are. In fact, when we greet anybody, meet anybody, think of anybody, to be honest with you, the greatest gift we can ever offer is just to see them as potential, not to see them as Anne or David or John or male or female or black or white, just to see them and feel them as full potential. So to remember that you just will sit with an open heart, the deepest, deepest curiosity to know truth. What truth? The truth of who and what you are, and that which you came to be at your greatest potential in this life. And not realize that universal potential within you is the greatest travesty on this planet. So sit with this deep curiosity, a sense of deep allowing, just letting go, accepting, surrendering to this universally informed intelligence that's been waiting your whole life for this moment, yes? For this moment to have full access, yeah, to your beingness, to your humanness. All we have to do is allow, imagine, and just with a little sense of wonder in your heart, the wonder of a child for that which might arise. Yes. Embrace the unknown. Yes. That which is in a state of flux, that which is changing, that which is constantly transforming is universal Dharma, is universal law. And we should be aligned with nothing less than that. So enjoy. We have another satsang on Thursday, 3 full days of program at the weekend, and 2 satsangs every week. Yeah, so let's come together. There's 100 of us today. Let's make it 200 next week. Yes, and when you sit, last thing I will share, when you sit, remember, you never sit for one. When you sit in deep meditation, in that moment, you sit for all, and you are offering humanity the very greatest gift. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Hari Om. Thank you, Letty. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Guruji.
Thank you. Thank
Hari
you.
Om. Welcome.
That was a beautiful summary, Tapasya. I appreciate that. Swamiji, would you like to pray for us and with us and for the world? And then we
Yes.
enter into meditation. Thank you all. Love you all.
Oh. Sahanam Bhavatu. Om Sahanau Bhunatu. Om Saviryam Karavavahai. Om Tejasvinam Vaditamastu. Om Ma Vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti